Hi, I'm Jane Wood and I'm Chief Executive of Homes for Scotland. And in 2025, we are delighted to be launching this public campaign on Homes Build Futures. And why are we doing it? We're doing it because clearly we're in Scotland at the moment with a self-declared housing emergency. We are short of all tenure houses across Scotland. We have an election coming up, and one of the things that we want to do on behalf of the people that live in Scotland and the people that build houses is educate the Scottish population on why we build homes and who builds them and who needs them and where are we building them. If we do that, and if we can manage to create a collective voice underpinned by knowledge and the right information, we believe we can move the dial on the understanding of the criticality of housing in Scotland. We know that there are significant misperceptions on housing. People think we're building too much housing. They think we're concreting over this beautiful country, when in reality 2.8% of Scotland is actually built upon. People need to understand the challenges with the retrofit, with the old supply. They need to understand where the land comes from, how the planning impacts things, and how difficult it is to get mortgages. How do you finance a house? But also, how do the people that build it manage that process, which is very heavily regulated? We hope that the Homes Build Futures campaign, and it is the first of its kind, so this is what we hope it will achieve. We hope that if it moves the dial on the sentiment and the understanding about the need for homes in Scotland across a broader demographic, that's what we really want it to do. We want people to be alive to the necessity for Scotland's economic success and productivity and its social success. Because remember, a house creates the ability to increase educational attainment, mental well-being. We're really excited because we're going to use the voices of children and young people in this campaign. And we're doing that not because they make everything more interesting, because children do. We're doing it because we're regulated. This is a regulated industry, right? And in politics, there's a lot of short-term thinking, but we need to think of futures. We need to future-proof our housing for the people of Scotland. And these young people are going to be our future politicians. They're going to be, people that are going to be creating businesses and teaching our next young generation. So we want them to have not just the access to a house, but we want them to feel they're part of the solution and they're informed about being part of that solution.